Uh, we we didn't like accumulate the little plays that allow you to win a scrappy game like that. So yeah, when a game's like that, you got to find ways. They found ways, we didn't. So.
The three-point shooting issue for you all night came at the end. Felt like starting the third week, got back into it by just going to the rim.
Yep.
Where are you at with how much you want them to shoot from three and how much you want them to attack inside?
Well, like every night it's a little different because every team's defensive strategy is a little different. With Wollongong, or Illawarra, sorry, you got to get into the paint. You got to live in the paint. Sometimes that means like uncontested layups, which we had a number of those. Other times you got to make great decisions to kick out. I think we were 1 of 17 at halftime from three. I think the majority of those were good looks for us. And at the end of the day, basketball's a game about making shots.
Are you concerned about guys who we all think are good three-point shooters just can't make the shots from that?
I'm not concerned. It's when I watch film, it's about like the quality. Are they good quality shots for that person? And if they are, I have no issue because that's what they're paid to do.
What are the standards you're going to tell the guys to bounce back?
It's like the game rewards just finding little ways to win the game. We've harped on offensive rebounds off of free throws. We've been not crisp in that area. They got some and one plays where our just defense wasn't disciplined enough. It's just little areas like that we control, and we're just not doing it at a high enough level with the way that we're playing.
Is Joe Rille being referee out of the game? He's hitting a lot of fouls, especially early in the game. In tonight, looked like he's deliberately backed off at times in the first half to keep himself out there.
Yep.
Minutes diminished dramatically, and he's fouled again. You threw a Hail Mary coach's challenge at the end to try to keep him.
Yep. What I would say about this is I could come in here, pound the desk, and say my players need to be looked after. In Scott Butler, I trust. What I will say for everyone that comes into an arena across the NBL and gets paid somehow through basketball, players are the superstars. And only the players are the superstars. Let's not get lost in why everyone is here.
Bale also had a lot of fouls. He had similar issue with the numbers.
He played at the end of the game, though, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But is the way big guys are being officiated the way the game should be officiated for those big guys?
I don't want to pigeonhole big guys. It's just the flow of the game.
When you saw the last foul before you as it pretty much was a Hail Mary for Joe to hit in, what was your thoughts when you saw that?
I'm actually curious to watch it again to see the contact that they felt happen. I saw the slow-mo, but I was trying to address my team, so I'll be really curious about that.
You're talking about the Joe one then, or are you talking about
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Christian one, sorry, at the end. When Christian fouls,
Yeah.
you don't have one up your sleeve.
Oh, no, you can't. You got to play the game as it rolls on, and to keep Joe in the game, that was an important moment for us. So, would you like another one? But in saying that, we challenged, we won one, we tried to keep our player in the game, and that's how that all played out,
Ben, 17 points tonight, starting to get the flow back together now as well. Bit of a tougher start of the season, obviously you started in some games, you come off the bench in some games as well. What did you make of the game tonight and obviously you started as well?
We lost. Doesn't matter about my stats. I want to win games. That's all I have to say. We lost, so it doesn't really matter.
Ben, you look a lot more aggressive out there, especially in comparison to the start of the season. Is there anything that's sort of changed for you between now and then to change your aggressiveness?
Not really. I know my coaches and my teammates have confidence in me. And it's just having confidence in myself. But as I said, I want to win basketball games, and you know, if I'm scoring 17 and we're losing, it doesn't really matter.
John, Noah Huckabell's minutes are steadily rising from game to game. What have you seen from him to continue to trust in him and giving him more and more minutes over the course of the season?
Well, he's been productive in his minutes over the last couple games. He's been working really hard. Like he has a really good work ethic, and everything takes a little bit of time. But when he's been given those opportunities over the last, he's played in our last 5 games, he's just incrementally making the most of his minutes.
It was a good play call to get that corner 3 from Pep. Did you assume they were going to send 3 guys to do it at the top?
I certainly didn't assume that, but the play was designed for a 3. But Henny made a great decision to find Pep in the corner. But you know, at that time of the game, the most composed team wins in those moments, and we showed great composure. Pep got to the corner where he's knocked down a lot of shots.
What's the feeling amongst the group around the challenge in 3-point shooting? When we see you guys train, nailing it all the time, getting out here and it's not working. How is it inside your team at the moment trying to work through that challenge?
I mean, we're going to keep shooting. I don't think we popped on it too much. You know, as JR said, it was a good shot. We're going to shoot it. If it goes in, it goes in. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep shooting.
Were you mindful of it at all at times? Was there anything in the head as yourself or a group or beat smart something?
No.
John, do you plan on continuing to hoist up as many threes as you are?
I'd like to hoist up some 3s. I would.
Last question. John, I assume you're on the road for 2 games. You won't come back in.
Yep.
How does that look with a new player joining the roster and trying to get him to simulate and get him on court time?
Yeah, yeah, good question. And it's the fact that when he gets here, which will be early next week sometime, you know, we'll try and get him up to speed as quick as possible. But also, I don't want to throw him in the deep end. I need to make sure we can build him up to have success. But it'll be a great addition to the team, and you know, Dylan coming along from injury as well. So we'll see what that looks like here in the next couple of days.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.